this is an opportunity of a lifetime, right? If you have children, you have kids, and you're like, what should they do? Yes, they can go to college and do the whole thing and follow that route. But I will tell you, that route, if you're not going to be a lawyer or something that requires you to have a degree, that route was created decades and decades ago, before the internet was created, when you could learn from accomplished, you could learn from billionaires, you could learn from hectamillionaires directly for free, that they spend time to share with you. Or a course, dude. Like I learned Amazon, the beginning was a course. It was like $5,000. Guess what? That $5,000 has made a lot of return on investment. And I've also lost on some courses. I spent $3,000 on another course, and pretty much helped me waste a lot of time. And it was pretty bad. But you literally could buy probably 20 different courses, okay, at $5 each, and you're still less than college, and one of them will probably be good. And if one of them is good, you make it. Like, why? It boggles my mind that people get upset with someone who's accomplished in a field, and they do something to share, and yes, they might get paid for it, right? They'll charge for a course, but then people say, that's horrible, I'm going to go to college. Like, okay, great. Like, how many classes do you take? Each class, if one class in college is bad, that would be like $5,000, right? Like one class. So you go, are all your classes going to be good? No. Maybe if you're in college, maybe 2 or 3 of them were worth the entire experience. Cool. Like, that means the same thing. Some of those things are basically total scams, and a few of them might make or break the entire experience for your whole school. Same thing with learning outside of a university. You might take a few classes, learn from a few people. Some of them might give you garbage information, and you try it. It doesn't work good. Go to the next one. And it's a game. It's just, again, I liken it to college because it's similar. You pay a bunch of money, and a lot of it's probably going to be garbage, and you might get some good stuff out of there. Okay, except in a college, you're going to learn from somebody who you may not want to have a life like them. If you find someone that's doing something that you admire, right, is doing a successful plumber, there's a famous plumber guy you could go and learn from, and he teaches you all the plumber trades. Now, I think you have to go to trade school to be a plumber. I think you need certification, whatnot. But like, and I don't even think they teach that at university. I think that's only trade school. But like, you could learn from that guy. You could learn social media from him because he's entertaining and funny. You could learn how to fix different problems. Like literally now, you learn things right there on the internet, on whatever social media. That's amazing. Learn how to do it. Then these courses, they take time, and they say, when you do social media, you have to be so interesting and so like funny and whatever and controversial to like get people's attention. But if you follow a person who has statistics, they have results that you want to do, you follow them, and they might have a course that's more in depth, that'll have a lot less people viewing or a lot less people studying that, because it requires more attention span and more time to, hey, I'm going to sit down and learn from this person. And that's what I'm inviting you to do with me, okay? We've sold hundreds of millions of dollars. I'm 33 years old, right? I mean, family-wise, I have a great family. I have 3 kids, have an amazing wife. I don't know, I'm involved in the community. I'm having fun. I'm like writing things. I don't know. Like, I think like I've been doing pretty good, okay? Amazing the top? No, but you know what? Warren Buffett at the top of the food chain, Elon Musk, they're not going to spend time on a course. Maybe they will one day. But it's harder to learn from them because they won't spend the time and say, hey, I've done this entire process of making this entire company. I have 150 hours or whatever amount of hours training you on this one thing little by little, and I think you're going to do that. Well, no. You won't be able to do that with Elon Musk or to Warren Buffett. So you're going to pick someone that's saying, hey, you're at some sort of level of success. Like, hey, if you want to make $1 million, you want to make $500,000, I'll show you, and I'm going to start it at $100,000. Here's the steps. Similar to what I did, I'm doing all over again right now. I'm starting a brand. I already have the trademark filed. I have products. It's being shipped. I have images being worked on. I have a plan. Like, I have all these things going, right? If this works, which I think it will, then I'll be like, hey, this is how I did it. And if it doesn't work, then I'll go for the next product. And I'll say, what did I change? What did I do differently? Because I'm doing it fresh now, newly. I don't have a big budget. I mean, I have a big budget, but not for this specific course. I want to make it so anybody can actually start and doing it and start selling. So that's really my goal.